All right, guys, so this is my whaler. It's a 17 Montauk, 1977. I bought this thing recently and did some work to it. I put this Mercury Optimax 115 on here and the jack plate. I actually bought another boat that came with this motor, and then I swapped the motors, put the Optimax on here and put the old Johnson on the other boat and sold that. So I think it came out really nice. I got this jack plate on Amazon. They're like $230. That just gets the motor out of the water a little bit, reduces the porpoising, which is like the slapping of the boat at speed. Especially with this big motor, you want that. It's got I think a 19 pitch prop on there right now. So it gets like high 30s, but with the right prop on here, this boat should do 40, 45 miles an hour. It's in pretty good shape. I would say 7 out of 10 overall. It's the original gel coat. Crazing isn't too bad in here. It had this molar tank in here, and I was gonna buy a new one, but they're like $400, so I just painted it and it came out pretty good. The wood on this boat is really beautiful. I bought it like that. I put the Mercury controls in here, key switch. I put this cup holder in here. It had a hole drilled out where a fish finder was mounted, so I didn't want holes in the dash, so I just bought that little cup holder on Amazon, put it in there. I also put in these LED lights on each side on the console right there. It's like a pack of 10 for like $15 on Amazon. I put one right there too, and then I put 2 in the back underwater here. I don't know if they're made to be underwater lights, but they work great and they're cheap. The Lumitech underwater lights are like crazy expensive. So I just figured put these on there, and if they burn out, just replace them. But they've worked well so far. I put some 5200 around them to kind of seal them up a little bit better, and they are just adhesive, so they just stick right onto the hull. It's really nice, no drilling holes or anything like that. And then I just wired them right up to the running light switch, which I probably wouldn't do again because it is nice to have the independent controls for the interior lights and the running lights. They are pretty bright at night, and you want to be running with as little light as possible, so I would probably just do a separate switch for them in the future. But yeah, great boat overall. It's a classic, and it's really fun with this 115 on here. Trailer's in pretty good shape. The guy I bought it from put this new windshield in here, which looks great. Has a little bit of a tint to it. Still needs a couple things. Needs the railing tightened up, riveted. And it would be nice to have hydraulic steering in this boat. The cable steer is a little sketchy with the big motor on here. But really fun boat. Put this name on here, Chine Walker. Although it doesn't chine walk that bad with the jack plate. But yeah, just a classic whaler, really nice wood. And I made some good money on this thing if the guy ends up buying it. So yeah, That's the whaler, and on to the next one.